A tough loss for the Vols tonight in the Music City Bowl. Illinois kicked a field goal in the final seconds to win that game. Big Will Levinson joins us now live in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Big Will.
Yeah, Josh, it was heartbreak here tonight for the Tennessee Vols on a very cold, chilly night in Nashville here at Nissan Stadium at the Music City Bowl. But first, credit both fan bases, Illinois, Tennessee, packing this place, making it a lively environment. It was a fun game, back and forth, down to the wire. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the action.
It's the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, and on this cold night in Nashville, the Vols brought out the ice. The sweet all-white look in the Vols offense brought out the goods on the opening drive. 11 plays, 67 yards, capped off by the legs and the muscle of Joey Aguilar, likely playing his final college football game. Yeah, show off the moves, Joey, but the Fighting Illini had the answer. Another veteran quarterback, Luke Altmaier, is on the money to Justin Bowick. Quick-moving first half, Illinois leads it 10-7 at the break, but folks, there was no lack of action in half two, and not the way Tennessee wanted to start the second half. Aguilar under pressure, he's sacked, ball rolls into the end zone, and it's recovered by Illinois for 6. A huge turn of events. Fighting Illini now lead it by 10, but the Vols have one of the nation's top offenses. They're going to get it going. On 4th and goal, Deshaun Bishop stretching it over the goal line and in. What a play by Bishop. Huge score for the Vols. It's 17-14. But back the other way went Illinois. Back-to-back long drives capped off by short touchdowns. Altmaier does it himself. Back up by 10. Go the Fighting Illini. And I'm telling you, folks, Deshaun Bishop is a dude. The Knoxville native finds a hole, and he hits it. The orange in the stands, they are loving it. After Illinois got a field goal, Tennessee now trails 27-21 with 5 minutes to play. Ensuing kickoff. The return is muffed, but it's picked up by Joakim Dodson, and Dodson knows what to do with the ball in his hands. Down the right sideline, and how about the wheels from the former Baylor Red Raider, Joakim Dodson, taking this football game into his own hands. A 94-yard kick return touchdown. It's a celebration in the end zone as Tennessee has taken the lead with 5.5 to play, but Illinois, boy, they just slowly, methodically drained the clock and got themselves in range for a chip shot field goal, and from 29 yards away, Illinois wins it on a walk-off. Heartbreak for Tennessee as they fall to Illinois at the buzzer, 30-28 in the Music City Bowl. Tennessee's season comes to an end with a record of 8-5.
Yeah, it really does not get much more heartbreaking than that. In the final seconds, as time expired, a 29-yard game-winning field goal for Illinois. But how about Joakim Dodson, the former Baylor Red Raider? It looked like for a moment he had won the game for Tennessee, but credit Illinois because they had a masterful game-winning drive, bled the clock, did it methodically, got those key first downs, and offsides by Tennessee really cost them there at the end as it got Illinois into a 4th and 1, 3rd and 1 situation. They converted that. They got the field goal. And Josh Heupel said after the game, this is going to hurt. This feeling, this heartbreak feeling, it's going to hurt. It's a tough way to end this season, but they are going to use every bit of this feeling as motivation for 2026. Tennessee's season comes to an end here tonight at the Music City Bowl, 30-28 to Illinois. Sending it back to you, Josh.
All right, Big Will, thanks so much. Levinson is in Nashville right now at Nissan Stadium. He joins us live right now. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Josh, I'm inside the concourse here at Nissan Stadium, very thankfully, as it is freezing out there on the field. What a football game we had out here tonight in Nashville. The Tennessee Vols in the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, the final game of their season, taking on the Fighting Illini of Illinois. What a football game this was. Back and forth. Tennessee got off to a fiery start wearing the sweet all-white uniforms. Joey Aguilar in what could be his final collegiate football game ever, running it in using his legs, using his muscles to get the Vols started with a 7-0 lead. Illinois quickly responded with a long drive of their own as Luke Altmaier, another veteran quarterback on the other side of the field, got things going with a beautiful touchdown toss to Bowick for 6. Tied at 7 we were just 10-7. Illinois had the lead at the half. It was a quick-moving, slow first half, long drives that sometimes stalled in the red zone. Tennessee had just 3 possessions in the first half. Illinois led 10-7 at the half. Illinois then got a fumble return for a touchdown in the early portion of the third quarter. Tennessee trailed by 10, but Deshaun Bishop, the tough running back, he found space, got a 4th and goal score, got a 15-yard score to get Tennessee within 3. The Vols trailed by 6 with 5 minutes left, and ladies and gentlemen, it was the former Baylor Red Raider Joakim Dodson is his name. Do not forget it. He had a 94-yard kick return touchdown. We wondered what young guys would make plays in this game, names that we hadn't heard before, but in Chattanooga, we know the name Joakim Dodson, a star for the Baylor Red Raiders, and he was a star tonight, giving the Tennessee Vols the lead 28-27, but Illinois slowly, methodically down the field, they got the victory on a 29-yard game-winning field goal. Heartbreak once again for the Tennessee Vols, whose season comes to an end here tonight. 30-28, Tennessee falls to 8-5 as their year is over. We'll have all the highlights. We'll have post-game reaction from Coach Josh Heupel coming your way tonight at 11 here from Nissan Stadium. Sending it back to you, Josh.
All right, Big Will, thanks so much. Highlights tonight at 11. A young Georgia Bulldogs fan from Chattanooga going to the Sugar Bowl this week. We told you about a boy named Nolan a couple of weeks ago. A video went viral after he refused to sing Rocky Top during a school concert. Nolan goes to Rivermont Elementary. This video got the attention of media outlets, even Coach Kirby Smart. Nolan last week gets a free trip to the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
Hey Nolan, we saw the video your mom posted of you refusing to sing Rocky Top and absolutely love how loyal you are to the Georgia Bulldogs. So, pack your bags because you're going to the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
30 minutes away, News Channel 9's Big Will Levinson is at Nissan Stadium with more on what to expect from tonight. Hello, Will.
Josh, Latricia, yeah, there is no lack of orange here in Nashville tonight as the Tennessee Vols prepare for their fight with the Fighting Illini of Illinois. A lot of people may be wondering, what does this game mean for Tennessee? Well, they're going to have to play it without a whole bunch of starters on offense and defense, guys opting out for the NFL draft, guys entering the transfer portal. But make no mistake, there is a football game to be played here tonight. There is a trophy at stake here at Nissan Stadium tonight. Coach Josh Heupel told us Monday that his team wants nothing more than to end 2025 on a high note.
It's an opportunity through the month of December to continue to grow, get better, fundamentals, technique inside of the scheme. Bowl games, young guys get a lot of opportunity in their preparation, but also on game day too. And obviously it's the last chance for us to compete, this team together in this 25 season. And in some ways, it's a build up to the following year.
Yeah, Coach Josh Heupel mentions the young guys. Might we see some young names we have not heard before make some plays here tonight? Well, one guy who is not opting out of this game will be playing as starting quarterback, Joey Aguilar, likely playing his final collegiate game here tonight. Can he put a bow on his great season? Can the Tennessee Vols put a bow on their season tonight? It's the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl. Tennessee, Illinois will have the highlights for you tonight at 11 with the post-game reaction. Kickoff coming up less than 30 minutes inside Nissan Stadium. Sending it back to you, Josh and Latricia.
All right, well, thank you. Saw some checkerboard overalls behind you there, so it must be close to game time.